Hey, what's up everyone? Cam here, and today I'm in San Diego, California, back from my trip in Toronto. And I got back last night. Today is episode 100. So for a few weeks, I've been thinking about doing something really special for episode 100. I had a bunch of different ideas, and to that I kind of failed. I've had so much going on that it's been really difficult for me to kind of take enough time to really do any of those videos right. Now, I know that that's like a big excuse and I wish it was different. But what I really kind of wanted to share today is just so much gratitude for everyone who's watched any of these videos. Those videos I had planned to do are still going to come, and I just want to make sure I do them right. But for episode 100 today, I just wanted to say thank you. This journey for me has been really amazing. It started over 5 years ago with one silly article on how to quit playing video games forever, and now it's turned into 100 videos on YouTube, members of game quarters in 67 countries, just a really amazing community of people who are highly engaged and trying to make a difference in the world together. And I don't take that lightly. I understand that, you know, for me, I say this all the time, I might be a bit of the face of this community. I might be kind of the one that a lot of people might recognize, but it's really about all of us doing this together. And I'm just trying to do my part to help use the skills that I have, whether that's in making videos or in public speaking or in marketing or anything else, to be able to kind of bring as much awareness to this issue that we all relate to and we all struggle with, and being able to do my part. So I just really wanted to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for any part that you play in this community and in bringing more awareness to this issue. And the truth is that this is only the beginning. When I started this YouTube channel, I had never made a video before. I had no idea how to even edit a video. I was really bad at speaking in front of a camera, which is part of the reason I did it. And I just knew that this was going to be the beginning of something really special. This has to exist. Information on this topic has to exist. So I'm just super grateful that you're a part of it, because it would be much more lonely for me if I was just trying to do it all on my own. Last week in Toronto was really special for me, and it was special for me because I got to meet Gary Vaynerchuk. Now, some of you guys might know who this is. I don't even know how to describe him, but people watching this video probably have different opinions on whether they like him or not. And I totally get that, because for me, there was a time in my life where I was like, Gary V is awesome, and there was another time in my life where I thought he was an asshole. But there's a story behind Gary V and how he's impacted my life that I wanted to share with you today and our community. A few years ago, this is like 6 or 7 years ago, I was on my first trip by myself outside of Canada. I went on a trip across the US to 3 or 4 or 5 different cities. And one of the books I brought with me on that trip was something called Thank You Economy, which was Gary V's new book. Now, in the Thank You Economy, Gary V, one of the things that he taught me was that you should always respond to comments. And if people are watching your videos, they're leaving a comment, always respond, because that's how you build a community. Now, for the last like 5+ years, I've always responded to comments, and I didn't really understand why I did that, other than I actually just give a shit. I actually just care. And anyone who's met me in person, anyone who hopefully has interacted with me online, is able to understand that I just actually genuinely care to help you guys out and to pay it forward, because I've had so many people help me out in my life. So Gary taught me that, and I didn't actually realize that until recently, when I was thinking about, why is it that I respond to comments? Where did that come from? And I realized that part of that came from reading that book. So we owe a lot to Gary, because by me responding to each of those comments from the original article on how to quit playing video games forever, that's what ended up creating a lot of this community today. Because that one article turned into a TEDx talk. And the reason I got that TEDx talk, one of the main reasons I got that TEDx talk, was because the organizer, his name is Andrew Hyde, had never seen an article with so many comments before. And that was a big reason why he decided to bring me on stage, because he realized that an article with that many comments would turn into a TEDx talk that also had a lot of views and engagement, and it would make a difference. So that one thing, Gary teaching me to respond to comments, has had a snowball effect that I would have never imagined when I first read that book. The second thing that Gary did was he started his own YouTube channel called Ask Gary V Show. And when he started that show, I remember seeing it and saying, like, fuck that, I can make my own YouTube show. I can do Ask Game Quitters. And I think actually the first or second video on this channel used to be called Ask Game Quitters, and I would just answer all the kind of different questions I would get from you guys via email or comments and so forth. So I feel so much gratitude to Gary, because there's two things that he's done for me that have really impacted my ability to take action. Not only to respond to all the comments, but to start this YouTube channel. And now we're at episode 100, and it's only the beginning. You know, we're almost at 3,000 subscribers. We have a huge amount of engagement on the videos, and word is getting out there to people who want and need support for their own struggles with video games, video game addiction, compulsive gaming, to be able to get the help that they deserve. So that's what's really special for me. It was really cool to meet Gary, and I just thought it was interesting timing how, you know, I met him right before episode 100. And so he actually had a message for you guys that if you're still playing video games, this is what Gary has to say.
Stop playing fucking video games.
So on Thursday this week, I'll be back with an awesome video for you guys, or hopefully it'll be awesome, where I'll be back to teach you something else I know, a good mindset shift, a good personal development tip, something to help you quit playing video games, something to help you move on to a better life once you quit. And for this video, episode 100, I just want to say thank you so much. I'm super grateful that you guys watch these videos, you support, and there's so many more things coming. I mean, truthfully, this is only the beginning, and it's gonna be really exciting. So stay tuned, leave a comment below, let me know what you guys think. If there's any videos that you guys want me to make, any questions that I haven't answered yet, leave those in the comments and I'll get to them. And, you know, just thank you once again for being a part of this community. It's a lot of fun, and it really means a lot to me.